Hi everyone, welcome to the kitchen. I am actually making a pressure cooker rice and beans with a avocado chimichurri sauce, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and start chopping our vegetables. I've got some onions. We're going to chop up. Easy, no tears. And then now we're going to go ahead and start on our celery. Going to go ahead and give it a really coarse chop. And we're just going to, and this is just 2 stalks of celery. Now let's do some peppers. Going to go ahead and chop with the skin side up so that way the blades will get through it. Now inside our bowl of onions, celery, and green bell pepper, we're going to go ahead and add our fresh garlic. So we're taking 1 clove of garlic and we're going to press it right inside. So that way we can get all of that there. And that way we have our entire skin. We'll add a little bit of salt. A little pepper. Now we're going to go ahead and open our fire roasted tomatoes using our smooth edge can opener. I'm going to go ahead and put that on parallel to the board and then just turn until you get all the way around. And then you'll go counterclockwise to remove. Then you're going to press on this button here in order to capture those little teeth. And we're going to capture it in order to take the lid off. Smooth edge. Now we're going to go ahead, since we've already prepped our veggies, we're going to go ahead and put it in our deluxe multi-cooker. I've got it set up for sear, and I've already put the oil in there in order to go ahead and simmer and stuff. And so we're going to go ahead and cook all of our vegetables for about 5 minutes while they cook and soften. Now it's time to go ahead and add the rest of our ingredients. Since all the vegetables, the onions, the celery, and the green bell pepper cook down to the point that they are softened. So we're going to go ahead and add our rice to the pot, our black beans, the fire roasted tomatoes. We're adding 1/2 cup of salsa, and more of our liquid is vegetable broth. We're going to go ahead and give this a quick stir, and then we will set it up for pressure cooking. Now we're going to go ahead and get it all set up on the pressure cooker. Want to make sure that my gasket is firmly secure inside, so that way it'll be really easy in order to go ahead and get the pressure. I will switch it now to the rice setting on, which will cook in about 4 minutes. Then I'll just press and hold, and off it goes. Now at the end of the 4 minutes, I need to just let it sit for about 10 minutes in order to do a natural release. Now, while our rice and beans are cooking in the pressure cooker, I'm gonna go ahead and do our chimichurri sauce. I'm actually using Pampered Chef's chimichurri mix instead of the traditional of the parsley and the cilantro in order to get that going. So this is really simple. We're gonna go ahead, and I've already added 4 tablespoons of the chimichurri seasoning. We're gonna add 1/3 cup of this oil and then 2 tablespoons of water. Give this a really good mix, and then our chimichurri sauce is done. Now, I am actually going to be adding some avocados to mine, so we're going to go ahead and prep those avocados now. So actually it's just 1. So I'm taking our avocado tool and I'm cutting through it. And there we go. Gonna go ahead and take the pit. Nice and easy. And I'm gonna go ahead and score this and put it into bigger chunks. You can definitely mash it up. And so I'm gonna be adding this and then some of that chimichurri sauce to mix in, and then topping it onto my rice and beans when it gets all done. So let's go ahead and get that other one. You can make this either, you can mush them or you can leave them kind of chunky. I'm going to go ahead and leave them that way. And then I'm going to go ahead and take some of this sauce. And then I'm going to mix that up. And there is my avocado chimichurri sauce. So our rice and beans are all done, so let's go ahead and plate it up. So we're gonna go ahead and take some of this right out of the pot. And you can serve this with plantains, or if you don't have those, then just regular tortilla chips. This is the avocado chimichurri mix seasoning that I put together. And so we're gonna go ahead and spoon that right on top. Time to enjoy.